Sunday afternoon football.
Should be a great match.
Confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The crowd are right behind them.
Well, we could be in for a scrappy game here. Both sides have been pretty good defensively of late. It's which defensive method stacks up better.
Bendigo kicking to the right of screen. Just waiting for the opening siren now. Here we go. Wins the ruck duel. He just throws that ball. Goes by foot. Scoops up the ball. Receives the handball and takes off. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Turns on the gas. He lays off the pass. He gets his hands on the footy. It's offline. Northern Knights lead by 1. Anderson players move as they look to provide an option. The loose ball scooped up. Had the pressure bearing down. Clumsy tackle results in a free kick. Uses it now. Nobody can hold on here. Sinclair brushed off easily. Wants to keep it moving. Contests the hard ball. Shows some physicality. Movement by hand. At full stride, receives the handball. Anderson links up with a chance to run. Anderson just threw it. Sinks the slipper into it. They chase after the loose ball. Picks it up. TIPRAT manufactures a handball. Picked up now. Practicing some fancy moves. Couldn't keep it alive. It's out of play. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Anderson won the duel. Joyce just put it on the boot, taking a nice grab. 40 metres out. Never really looked like going through. The Knights by 2 points. Looking to bring it back into play. He takes the shot. Hooked the kick wide and a behind. Just a few points the difference. Players move as they look to provide an option. Chose to kick it. Takes the mark all by himself. He runs it over the line. And the umpire will throw it in. Ball back into play. Anderson palmed it down. Got the hands free. Slips the handball to TIPRAT. Cleanly picked up. Gets a quick kick away. Stringer collects the loose ball. Releases by hand. Finds his man. Goes wide for a behind. Just a few. Anderson with the kicking duties. Strong mark in the contest.
Neither side able to hit the scoreboard early.
A great mark taken there. He spears the ball. Joyce looks to get onto the football. Just gets it onto the boot. A big contested grab. Decides to kick. Great grab. Drives it inside 50. Couldn't snaffle it. Going for goal number 1. The Knight. Anderson looking to bring it back into play. He takes the mark. 50. Opts to play on. Spent that one before he earned it. Goes by hand. Woods finds his man on the move. Takes possession. And pumps it through the big sticks.
Yes, Hutto.
He puts through his first goal. He acknowledges the crowd. Back in the middle now. Thumps it clear. He gains possession. Clear free. Just put both hands in the back. Looks up with a kick. Good mark there. Tucker drives the kick. Takes an uncontested mark. Moves the ball by foot. The ball mopped up. Gathers it now. Got boot to ball. Took his eyes off the ball. Goes with the kick. Gets into some space to mark this. A strong pack mark. Woods goes with the kick. Great mark in the pack. Kicks inside the 50. The ball goes over the boundary line, deep inside 50. Ball to be tossed back in. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. 45 metres out. He slams it towards goal. Steady hands there as he holds that one. 10 metres out. Bendigo supporters delighted by that effort. That's he's excited. As we go into the break, the score. Here's Gary to take a look at the key stats.
Bendigo are controlling the possession and they're using that control to hit the scoreboard.
Thanks for that. The second term ready to get underway. Back takes the mark.
The Pioneers just can't seem to retain possession of the footy. They're getting outmarked all over the ground and as a result find themselves losing this contest.
Congratulated by his teammates. The margin is now under a goal. About to resume hostilities. Thrashes it. He's got the footy in his hands. Ball up in the centre square. Punched away. With the ball now. Applies a bump. Sends it clear of the contest. They can create from this. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He needs to find a way into this game.
A time to celebrate. And don't they get around Black. That's 2 in a row for Northern Knights. Northern Knights goes back in front. Black has the ball. Rushes with the kick. It's a foot race to get this one. Chose to kick it. Dug it out. Gets it out of congestion. TIPRAT hacking it out of there. Doing well with the mark. Ends up marking uncontested. Works it across the ground. A race for the loose ball. Cleanly picked up. Gets a handball away. Handballs. He wins possession. Dishes it off to a player on the run. Uses it by foot. A good job keeping it in play there. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match, Hutto.
Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Just sneaks in for a behind. The pump deciding where to go with the kick in. Pumps the ball long. Drops the ball. The ball goes to ground. Puts boot to ball. Found space for an easy mark. Moves it by foot. Nice mark under pressure. Winds up and goes long. Works it across the ground. Contests the hard ball with quick hands. He's got the football now. Does well to cut off the kick. Looks to move it by foot. Nice hands. Just sends it into space. Receives the handball and takes off. He has the ball. It'll be a free kick for that high tackle. Sinks the slipper into it. Takes a strong mark. Rice uses it by foot. Woods marks uncontested. Looks for a target inside 50. Simply outplayed his opponent. Move it on. They'll regain the lead if he nails this one. Bendigo looking for options now. Plays onto himself. Slick with the hands. Is in his possession. Has it now. Links with hands. He wins possession. Hurried kick. Collects the loose ball. Seen plenty of it. Tucker took his eyes off the ball. Brings it out of the pack. TIPRAT has it. Slams it on the boot. Picked up by Sinclair. Decides to go back now. A chance here to convert for Northern Knights. Goes by foot. Does well to keep it in play. A chance to put one through for his side. 45 metres out. Black steers it towards goals. The siren sounds, and that's the end of the term. The scores: Northern Knights 17, Bendigo 14.
Northern Knights will go into the rooms at half-time with plenty of confidence and back themselves for the second half.
What stands out for you, Gaz?
Northern Knights have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
We're set to go at the start of the third quarter. Swats it. He's got the football now. Picked off the deck. And the umpire will ball it up.
It's very tense at the moment.
Clears the contest. The tackle over the shoulder. Looks up with the kick. Gets into a good position to take that. Did well to get a hand in. Narrowly avoids the tackle. The tackle deserves the free and gets it.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Got boot to ball. He has to hold on to those. Releases the handball. Quickly onto the boot. Takes that one strongly. Keeps moving. Moves the ball by foot. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. He drives it. He wins the ball in the air. 50. This is a big kick in the context of this game. A kick to hit the front. He's kicked it out on the full. Kicks the ball deep. Marks all alone. Uses it now. Simply outplayed his opponent. With a driving kick. Takes that one strongly. Puts it on the boot. Mops up the loose ball. The ball's knocked loose. Gets it away. He's the #1 ranked player on the ground.
He is dominating this game.
Elects to kick. The ball finds TIPRAT. 45 metres out. Probing kick inside the 50. Ball hits the deck. Finds a way through. Squeezes out a handball. TIPRAT finds possession with the ball now. Cleverly soccers it off the ground for a goal. That's his first. He celebrates hard after that. The Knights have kicked the last 3 goals. 9 points the difference. Thumped clear. Clark gets a quick kick away. Good mark there. Drives it long. Intercepts the ball well. Decides to kick. Takes it well. Moves it by foot. Somehow got the ball out. Rice releases the ball. Hits the target by hand. He gains possession. The ball mopped up. He heads for home. He's put it through. Smiles all round. We resume hostilities. Hammers it. Has it now. Rice links with a teammate who can run. A chance to gather the ball. My ball, says the umpire.
Lots of pressure out there at the minute.
Black won the hit out. Johnson runs onto the field. Now we will get a ball up. Punches it clear. Clark did well not to fumble. He's got the footy in his hands. This kick will put them in front. He puts it out of bounds on the full. Puts boot to ball. He gives chase to the footy. Finds the loose ball. Finding the ball with ease. Thrashes it, takes possession. Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. 45 metres out. Move it on. Huge opportunity to grab the lead. Makes the most of that kick. It's a goal. Gets his first. He's enjoying that goal. The Pioneers have kicked the last 2 goals. Bendigo goes back into the lead.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. He did really well there. Bendigo have allowed the opposition more of the ball, but aren't allowing them to score from those positions. They are defensively very sound.
Long has a great set of hands. Sinks the slipper into it. Taking a nice grab. Got boot to ball. At the end of 3 quarters, it's Bendigo 26, Northern Knights 23.
Bendigo believe...
What do you make of it all, Gaz?
Northern Knights are intercepting the ball well, but they're not capitalising on the scoreboard. They need to find the ball more at ground level to capitalise on their dominance in the air.
Thanks for that, Gary. Time to find out what happens in this final term.
They need to get a move on if they're going to win from here.
Rushes with the kick. Over the top of the pack. TIPRAT kicks it. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Open opportunity for Sinclair. Lining up for goal. 30 metres out. An ideal position to be kicking from. Move it on. They'll snatch the lead if this goes through. Look at them celebrate. Umpire ready to resume play. Punched away. Up for grabs for Ablett. TIPRAT gets in a good position. Channels a long kick. It's a foot race to get this one. Just goes bang. That's holding the ball.
Big tackle.
Decides to kick. Clark uses the body well. Takes a few deep breaths before this important kick. Ends up turning this ball over. Keeps the kick low. Umpire calls for the ball.
A critical stage of this one.
Hammers it. They can create from this. He gets his hands on the footy. Kicks hurriedly. The mark has been taken. He doesn't want to let his teammates down with this shot at goal. Uses it by foot. Keeps the ball alive. Just put it on the boot. Tucker runs after this one. Penetrating handball. Doing well was Ablett. Clear free. Just put both hands in the back. Ablett works the ball out of the 50. Long presents and takes the mark. Long one out in the square. Strong with the body and wins the mark. Goes by foot. It's cut off by Sinclair. Turned it over. Kicks in heavy traffic. Marks in a bit of space. Handballs to no one in particular. Just gets it onto the boot. A big contested grab. Goes for the goals. Kick on the way. That kick goes out on the full. Works it across the ground. Takes the mark all by himself. Stringer tucks it into the pocket. Finds a target. Got hands to it. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Wright has a great set of hands. Drives the kick hard. Clark collects it. What a brilliant tackle!
Great tackle.
He drives it. Picks up the loose ball. They could take the lead in him. He really enjoyed that one. About to resume play. Clears the contest. Ablett grabbed it clean. He gets above the crowd. Looks up with the kick. He gets above the crowd. 45 metres out. Let's go. He takes aim. just couldn't get it to curve enough. It goes through for yet another behind. They are right back in this now. Anderson unsure of the next move. Needs a bit of a rest. He's really turning it on now. That's 2 now. Finding his feet in front of goals. He just loved that one. And we're back in motion. Spots it. Great control there. Uses it now. Off hands. Dug out the loose ball. Quick handball. Hacking it out of there. Johnson marks in a bit of space. Plays on now. Bendigo. Players devastated after a result like that. How did you see that one, Gary?
Great match. Could have gone either way.
At the final siren, the score, Northern Knights 5-6, 36. Bendigo 5-2, 32. Thanks to Gary Lyon for joining us. We'll see you all later.
Thanks, Hutto. Until next time.